Napa Valley. This is Karen Phillips, and I have the pleasure of talking to LaDawn with Ribbon and Bows Gifts. She's already interviewed with us, so you have to check it out, the full interview, just below here. But we just wanted to do a refresher of how she is working, doing her business through this virus. So, LaDawn, share with us how has it been going?
Well, we started off the year okay, and then when COVID really hit and we had the lockdown and a lot of the restrictions, our business slowed quite a bit because a lot of people were either furloughed or they decided to kind of put projects aside and everybody was working from home. So it got very slow. We still did a few things here and there, but as things are starting to kind of come back together, businesses are welcoming in their workers again to be in office and or a hybrid situation. We're starting to see more and more things come through.
All right, good. So what are some new things that are coming up for you? What are you doing now?
Well, it is September, so it is almost the end of third quarter, which is the end of this month. So fourth quarter is holidays. So holiday season, we're in the process of designing our holiday designs. So let me just show you some, the big thing this year. And one of the big things is, I don't know if you could see this.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a box gift. It's a very simple. These will run between $25 and $35.
Okay.
But the nice thing is that when a business is giving a gift, normally it would have been like giving a team gift. So you would give it to the whole office. It would be very large, have a lot of things in it. But because we are still kind of trying to limit ourselves in terms of what we're touching and people not physical distancing and trying not to touch everything, individual gifts are becoming more of a trend. And at one time they were a trend, but then it changed. So we're kind of going back, kind of like how bell bottoms go in and out of fashion. Yeah, well, now they're bootleg, right? So we just changed the terminology and we're good. So individual gifts are a really great way to give something because one, they're priced to be whether you could do it in multiples and still be within a really good budget. And you can also provide a large amount of them. So you can still give a gift to an office, but maybe give like maybe 5 or 6 of the individual gifts versus a team gift. So everybody gets their own, they still get something nice, and it's kind of safe and a little bit more, and it's still generous. So, yeah.
So what time frame do we need to give you for gifts?
That's a very good question. I do a Facebook Live every Thursday at 10 a.m. on my page, and we were talking about that just today, as a matter of fact. It's been a year, so I started off with a holiday gifting program plan last year, and we're refreshing it because of COVID. So one of the things that you want to consider is time, as that's what we're talking about right now. But think in terms of time in a couple of ways. One, when you are ordering, it's going to take time for things to get to you or get to your recipient. So the longer that you give yourself, the better off you are. So start planning that today. If you're ordering, or at least planning on ordering any custom gifts that need to be personalized in any way. So it could be as simple as, and I'm going to show you this real quick. Doing a cutting board. So this is one of our exclusive cutting boards that we have. It's small, it's really cute, has Tucson, the whole bit. Anything like that, glassware, personalized containers, labeling, we need to know by the end of October.
Okay.
And the reasoning is because the shipping is taking so much longer. Okay. So, this is the way I explained it this morning, that holidays are the biggest time for shippers. Well, because we're all at home or we've had a hybrid mix of how we're doing things, we're ordering a lot more online. we're even doing deliveries that way as well. But now we're running into logistics problems. We're running into shipping delays. We're running into lost packages. We're running into, and I've heard this horror stories about Amazon. The 2-day Prime shipping thing is taking longer. They're rerouting packages all over the place, and all sorts of other chaotic things are happening. So the earlier that you can place your orders and we can get a plan in place, then I can guarantee the better, or should I say the better I can guarantee that you will have everything you want, the look that you want within your budget, and you can have it to all of your recipients before the holidays or during the holidays on time. So that's really, really important. But you want to contact me for customized gifts by the end of October. And I'm going to say to order anything outside of that, I would say at least the end of November, just to be sure that everything runs smoothly. So you want to give yourself some time.
All right. Well, that sounds good. It sounds like a great plan. I will make sure that I put your Facebook information so we can watch that. I was able to catch one time you do it a Facebook Live, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I appreciate that. Well, thank you for your time this afternoon.